streaming at the moment. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay. You need to go over here. Hello, TikTok Live Center. Hello. That's just basically my analytics and to make sure I'm able to keep up with the chat on that one. All right. Cool. So basically, this is what the title says, and hello to anybody who is. Is YouTube not going live again? Oh, nope. We're live apparently. I need to edit this. Crud. I was not. No, I was not expecting that. Um, this is so annoying. Okay, just chatting. So streams and chats and streams. Chats and streams. There we go. And I will definitely be fixing. Let me see if I can change this. Okay. It's not gonna show up for you guys because I have it on a different screen, luckily. But hold up. I'm currently just messing with my stuff. Uh, okay. I don't want. Crud. All right. Because we're not doing storytelling. We're not playing games. Today's not really a gameplay day. I really just wanted to mess with a few things, kind of chat a little bit, figure out how everyone's going. Um, I guess I'm back is a good one to do right now, and then I will probably end up fixing that later. Save. Is that gonna mess up the live stream? Nope, we're still live. Cool. Well, good to know that YouTube is back up and running to some extent, but why did it not notify me? Why did it not notify me? Why is it saying I'm not live? How dare you? um, dang. Okay. Good to know that. Good to know that. Uh, alright. I'm gonna open up Twitch here and also. Wait, what am I doing? I already know I'm live on Twitch, I think. Right? Yeah, we are already live on Twitch, and we should also be live on Kick as well. Wait. Oh, I have like 65 bits for myself and some channel points. Can I give myself some channel points? Okay, interesting. Get started. Sorry, I am over on my own Windows screen at the moment. Just okay. Apparently, whenever you decide to live stream, or when you get to the what's the word I'm looking for here? There we go. Affiliate. So Twitch affiliate status. We hit that last week. Everybody who was there, awesome. Thank you. I don't think I could have done that without you guys. Actually, no. I don't think I know. I know I could not have done that without you guys. That was awesome. Um, but yeah, so I have like infinite channel points for my own channel, and then I have 65 bits for myself, I guess. So I kind of want to see what this does real quick. Message effects. Ooh, I like that. Hello. Hello. Wait, my message goes here. Okay. Okay. So select Cosmic Abyss, and then hello. Nice. That is really cool. Okay. And I also just got the notification that I have a chat at the moment. Okay, that is really interesting. I've never actually messed with any of the stuff before. I really need to. Part of what I've kind of been doing at the moment was, well, aside from making sure, that I went live and everything, I've been trying to mess with uh hello, I know your goal is to get a partner and start earning $24 on your channel, so don't worry. Or don't you know that you can earn when you get partnered, but there are some requirements you need to meet up, like getting people to watch your live stream, but you didn't get that, and I can help you meet the requirements for free. All you have to do is no, um, not at the moment, and I think I can get there on my own, but thank you. Um, alrighty then. Um, I literally just hit affiliate status, and I really apparently need to now kick another bot off of everything. I think that's on my kick, actually, probably. Right? Would that be on my kick, or is that on my Twitch? Hold up. Yeah, no, that's on my kick. What the heck? I really wish I wouldn't do that. Okay. But obviously, so this is basically the emotes channel. I do have a few of them in mind. Let me pull them up real quick. So we have me crying as like a sad emoji. We also have, let me see if I can. Oh crud, I can't. Okay, hold on. Or no, I want to. Let me just grab this, head over here. Okay. Oh wait, I have all these downloaded. 1 minute. I do not need to be showing off everything that I got in the book for right now. Oh, that is for something later. I will get into that in a moment. Okay. So, ah, it, thank you. Okay, so we obviously have my game over. This is going to be one of the free emojis I'm going to be doing. Um, that is an old thumbnail. I also have this as probably one of the free emojis that I will be doing as well. Obviously, the hello. That's another thumbnail. I cannot control how to do these. Okay. But that's everything that I want to do for the emotes part of this, and that is something I will have to mess with online. So that's kind of just my game plan at the moment for everything. Moving on from that, because part of this was technically scheduling, let me head over into Stream Manager. You've noticed that you are missing Ads Manager panel. You need this panel to track and snooze your ads. Click Add Ads Manager to set. Remind me later, please, and I will get to that. Okay. So, obviously you guys can see this. Where am I going here? Cool. Yeah, I'm my own viewer at this point. Boo! I don't like being my own viewer. It sucks. Oh, okay. All right. So we got some new goals, some notifications. I really should. I feel like I should not be posting that. Right. Okay, hold up a sec. We just stare at the blank Google page for a minute. So what I'm trying to do is get to my scheduler, which I think is actually in my creator dashboard, right? Content, stream manager. Remind me about that later. Okay, what are we doing? Actually, quick, what are sub points? If anybody has any idea what that is. Oh, that's ads. Okay. So I'm going into here. Community. No. Analytics. No, I don't want analytics right now. Um, is it no? What is pre-roll? It's like a thing with a countdown. I feel like such an idiot, honestly. Honestly, just with everything. Right. Clips, collections, producer content. I literally have no idea how to set my schedule. And I feel annoyed by myself. Uh, why do I have to Google this? Why do I have to Google this? Okay, how to get to how to get to my scheduler. My Twitch schedule. Profile. Okay, so go to settings, channel, schedule. Settings, channel, schedule. There we go. There we go. Alright. Yay! Now we have this back. So, obviously, this is not going to be my forever schedule. I still plan on doing a stream on Thursday, but that's not the game that we're gonna be playing. What are we gonna be playing? Actually, you know what? Since we are scheduling, so I will be live tomorrow again, along with Friday. This week, unfortunately, I do have a family meeting, so Saturday this week is out of the question for me at the moment. Let's see what else we got here. We're just chatting today, just chatting, just streaming, blah blah blah. Thursday, now that we're kind of getting into the games part of this, so a lot of times when I try to find like a game to play, a lot of the times it usually shows up on my TikTok page, and then I'm like, ooh, that looks really interesting, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go play this now. Uh, but well, that was actually the case here. So let me switch over to what I've been looking at. It's a game called Blood Money, and this is its itch.io page. It's not unlike my other games I normally play. It's not on Steam. It's purely on Twitch. So I know the photos over here are cutie, but also gruesome to a certain extent. So the description for this is you're stuck with a serious condition and the only treatment available is an expensive operation, $25,000 to be exact. How are you going to get that money in time? It seems hopeless, dire even. But then boom! There he is. There is Harvey Harrington in a stall on the side of the road. $1 in exchange for just one click. That's the deal of a lifetime. Really? Yes. How much will he give me? As much as you can click him for. Can he give me more? Yeah. Sure, $1 per click is good, but how about $2, $4, $8? All you need to do is hurt him. What? Wait, what? All you need to do is hurt him. Needles, hammers, scissors, whatever. What? Okay, the more pain you inflict on him, the more money you'll get. The question is, how much will he give you? So much as it is, how much can I make him fork over? The only limit is your sanity as well as Harvey's life force. Well, that explains this image right here. What the heck? Okay. I I still think that these look pretty interesting. Here's all the reviews about it. So yeah, like I said, it's a game on itch.io. The creator is up here, Shroomy Christ. And this came out, I think, there's a mini update. Sorry, so this came out about 45-ish days ago. Shut up, Siri. Yeah, so 45-ish days ago. Here's more information, I think. Yeah, there you go. 45 days ago. So far, it's got like a 4.5-star rating, if anybody can see that. It's a clicker, cute horror, psychological horror game. Takes about half an hour to play, apparently. So, pretty quick. And that will probably end up being one of the games, if it only takes us like a half an hour. But as I was saying, so this did come out 45 days ago, and it's been pretty big of a hit. It got on my TikTok page, and now there is actually a sequel to this game. It's called the Human Expenditure Program, and this one looks a little more darker than the other game. What the heck? Yeah, so own your very own Harvey Harvington today. Have you ever wanted to own your own Harvey? Inside the Human Expenditure Program, You're the one with full control of Harvey Harvington and his precious little life. Feed him, play with him, pet him, and love him like if he was your own dear pet. Best of all, you get paid! But things can't always be that simple. You remember what you did, didn't you? What you've done to Harvey. You know very well you can't undo what you've done. But it's all good, if he doesn't remember, isn't it? Best make sure he forgets. Best that. Besides, that little hookup, he's yours! So there's two endings to this one. 5 exhilarating minigames. The feeling of wanting a divorce? What? I. Okay. I know my own sanity is technically at stake here if I play this, but no, this actually looks really interesting. Still. Um, and like I said, I've seen things here and there about it, so I'm not 100% sure of what's going on, but this does, like I said, seem pretty interesting. So this is basically going to end up being my Thursday and my Friday. Uh, okay, what else? Wait, okay, what else does this come with? 5 exhilarating minigames, the feeling of wanting a divorce. That one is still cracking me up. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Lots more money. Yay, we love money! And the burden of responsibility carrying after a real living human being with thoughts and emotions inside a computer program. Why am I getting just Monica vibes from this? Oh my gosh. Um, oh, there are warnings, flashing lights, warning, do not play if you are photosensitive, so I'm guessing this also covers epilepsy warning as well. What is. This was like 4 days. Wow, okay. Pretty good rating. Published 5 days ago. Release date was 4 days ago. Okay, so this is actually fairly new. But yeah, nope, this is gonna be our Friday, everybody. Just playing a lovely little minigame. And maybe a little bit more chatting if we have time. Cause I don't what is the runtime of this game? Does it have a runtime? Uh where'd I feel like this one had a runtime somewhere. Where was it? Maybe. Did it have a runtime? For sure, click a dollar. Um, yeah, people have already left comments in this. Holy cow! Wait. 324 comments. Or is that just 324 pages? Dang. Okay, that is talk about blowing up for only 4 days in. All right. No, going back to this. Where did I find that average time play? 30 plus minutes of clicking fun. Download. Yeah, I'm obviously not downloading this online. That's not a good thing. I feel like I want to watch some videos of this, but at the same token, it's like, one, it's gonna probably spoil a little bit of this. Two, I feel like if I do that, I might be getting into copyright territory. I don't know. I actually don't know. But yeah, nope, that's pretty much all I've got going on at the moment. Let me so like that we will definitely be editing this. So Cult of the Lamb is now turning into, this is my Thursday one, right? Yeah, so this is Thursday, so blood money is ah no, it did that. All right, so we have blood money, and I definitely feel like this is rated probably mature because of all the gore. So definitely an adult only game, probably. Sorry. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh crud! Did I? No, I did not. Okay. Sorry, I'm over here just trying to make sure that I didn't accidentally shut off my thing. Ugh. I really thought this would be like a longer stream to do, honestly. Because I'm on here for about a couple hours still. Okay. So, saving. I get. What would be a good title here? I don't. Hmm. I don't know. I guess earning money? Trying to earn money? Trying to make a living? Actually, no. Hold on. Make ourselves sound a little bit greedy, I guess. Alright. So, and then blood money. Also, yeah. I know this isn't the only game that has that name in it, but I'm hoping, or maybe it has to be all caps with the exclamation point. Probably. Alright. So, there we go. That looks more like it. And then probably, and that's category. There you go. Right. And yep, that's gonna be again for. Actually, no. Let's make it. Let's make it for 1 p.m. and then we'll go till probably 3. And that's gonna be that. And then we will also do. We did what? Because that was kind of like, I don't know, my own thing when I first heard about this. So that'll be for this one will definitely be for 2 o'clock for 2 hours. And then I think this one was human expenditure program. So this is in all caps. Why is this in all caps? Human expend it. Sure, it's over there on my tab. Oh my gosh. Expenditure program. Okay. Save changes because that's not Binding of Isaac. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I saw my caps lock on. Human expenditure program. Yeah. It's Is this actually a category? Human expenditure program. I don't know. I guess we can put as blood money again. Because technically it is a sequel. Okay. So there's that. And then I will go ahead offline and download those later. Okay. So yeah. Can we go through yep. Hey there, my name is Harvey Harvington and welcome to my booth. Each time you click me, I give you $1. Your condition is quite serious. I fear the only way to treat it would be an operation. It's going to be a costly one. $25,000 in total. Eh. Feather costs 100, needle costs 500, hammer costs 1,500, 3,000 for scissors. Match it. Wait, we can get a match? No, why? No. No, why? I'm actually gonna admit, no, like, stabbing yourself with the needle If you ever like taken sewing classes and accidentally like sewn like stuck your needle while hand sewing through your finger, ow, that does hurt. I do not recommend doing that. Um, yeah, nope. That is gonna be a doozy. What the heck? You win, okay? You're the best clicker ever. Now please, I'm begging you. Holy crap. I don't know whether to be scared or I don't. Mm, I don't know how to feel about this one, but like I said, the videos I have seen circling made this look really interesting. So that is, I'm still going through with it. I am not. I'm not going through with this, but ah, okay. Also, I am wondering if this is from this. So here in the photo right here, because we can also go through these apparently. For the record, I've never used itch.io, so like I said, this is the first time I'm using this site. The art style is a little bit different. Like, no, both are cool. I'm saying this, I'm just taking notice here. They're both really cool art styles. This one, they're just a little bit different though, is what I'm noticing. I'm surprised that they didn't keep the norm or the regular style for the. I'm surprised they didn't transfer this onto this game. Um. Anyway, but no, if we go over here to this image and then we go click over here, I'm wondering if this is from this. I mean, it's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. If these, because I'm gonna guess that these two are probably connected, right? Like, this is somehow connected to this. And if this is a sequel, then would this not make more if this is what happened to Harvey, would it make sense if this injury or this injury I guess came from this right here? I feel like that would make sense. Okay. Um, what else we got? Your father's working on a very important who is Unmi? Alright. Your father's working on a very important project, darling. He'll be back when it's finished. Okay, so we can give him things. We have candy, bread, donut, pie, cake, big salad. Uh, is it coin and points or is it coin and points? I guess I will be finding out there tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Friday, because that's why I'm doing this one. Good morning, dear. First day in the simulation, huh? Let's make it a good one. Whack a Harvey. Right? Yeah, whack a Harvey. Why? Why? That cannot go well. That cannot go well at all. Okay, so those are the preview images for the game. Let's see what else I got. Anyway, but no, I didn't realize that this had just dropped this week, and then I made an upload over on YouTube. So I'm just like, oh no. But I'm definitely this is something I'm definitely wanting to do. So that will definitely be, excuse me, tomorrow and Friday. Um, yeah, and that's pretty much all I got, honestly. I was expecting to have like a little bit more, but I guess not. I don't know. It definitely feel I don't know. I guess I've also really never have just done a just chat before, and we're kind of small, kind of really not having like an actual group to go with, so there's not really much to bounce off of here. But Nope, I did want to give a little bit of update. Kind of want to show a little bit behind the scenes of what's all going on. Um, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comments if you're on YouTube or if you're watching me through Twitch. Hello. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and also in Kick because I'm also on Kick and TikTok as well. Right? Yeah. I really just need to move that over here. Hello. And yeah, that is all I got for right now. So I will be leaving for right now, and I will see you guys tomorrow.